Hi, good morning, everybody. Yeah, my life as a pensioner continues. Uh, I am a retired radiographer and a radiotherapist. So today I'm going to show you uh, how I do my lemon juice. Mm, First, let me show you the ingredients that I'm using. It's only about 3 ingredients used. I have a bowl of lemons. I boiled water. While boiling, I just threw some lemons inside. The reason being so that when I squeeze them, the juice will uh, get out very fast. Okay, I've got sugar. It can be brown or it can be white. It doesn't matter. I'm going to use 1 cup. Okay, and then I've got a jug in where I will measure 250 ml of water, 250 ml of sugar, or 2 grams, whatever. I don't know how to measure the sugars. And then here I've got another jug and a sieve where I'm gonna sieve my lemons. First of all, I'm going to throw away all the water. You can rinse your face after washing your face with this lemon water if you want. So let's start. This is the pot that I'm gonna continue using, and then this is the every time I use my knives, I sharpen them. Now it's very sharp. So what I'm gonna do, just to remove, and I just want to show you, when you boil this a little bit, the juice just come out so easy. You don't press very hard. Me with this hand, see, all the syrup is coming out very easy without using much force. Okay, there it comes out. All is out. So the juices pass through this. Can't afford to buy juice every day, especially if you've got grandchildren in their house who just open the fridge on their own and took whatever. When we grow up, we never opened or took the food on our own. We used to ask. But the children today, and they know everything, even where you hide, because I do hide sometimes. When it's in the bedroom, yeah, children of today, they'll just go and fetch it, or remind you. The one who is 9 years, she will tell you that, Granny, I saw you where you hide such and such in the bedroom or inside the clothing wardrobe. I saw them. And you find that you hide them very, very deep in the wardrobe. But this child will come and tell you that, no, I saw where you hide them. And you are alone when you hide them. They are not afraid of us. Okay. They are really not afraid of us. I really enjoy doing this. I just need it now, but now I can't cut. Why? See? Easy. Very, very easy. Okay, now that's what you will do. Switch on the stove. And now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put about 250 ml water. Two 50 ml water. Sugar, another cup, 250 ml. Where is the mouse? 250. Not enough. Okay, it's about 250. Add to the water. Okay. Okay, the syrup also must be 250, but even if it's less, it doesn't matter. If you want it more stronger, you can put more than 250, but less is better. You know, I did put some water because there's a lot of syrup here, just to dilute it so that it can pass through with water, just a little bit of water. Okay, there it is. Okay. So the next step, what you're gonna do, you're going to let me remove this lemons. Just the sugar and the water. Now just keep on boiling. Until everything is mixed up into a syrup. The stove is still at high. When the pot is hot, put it on medium. And just keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Okay. So everything I did do, I buy in bulk, I prepare before. What is remaining, I do something. Just like when I buy meat in bulk, I buy it fresh, not frozen. I buy everything fresh. The first thing I do when I come home, I marinate. I do my own mixing of marinade. I marinate all the meat, beef, and chicken. I don't eat pork because I'm a Muslim. Even the meat and the chicken I buy only halal. I'll tell you one day the difference of halal and ordinary meat. Halal has got a lot of benefits. People don't know. There's a lot of myth, and you'll be so shocked that that myth of yours, it's not true. So all my food, my meat and poultry product, I put them in the refrigerator. The minced meat I divide into portions. I put it in the fridge. The sausage is also the same thing. Then I go to the vegetables. The cabbage I slice nicely and divide it into portions. I put it in the fridge. Carrots the same. And I leave few that I want them to use in maybe different cuts or whatever. I just leave few on top of in the fridge, not in the freezer. Cold meats also I divide them. I did this even when I was working in Polokwane. Every time I come home, I buy bulk for my children. They were still in high school. I put them in the refrigerator so that when they come back from school, it must just be easy for them to cook. The sad thing is that one day I got a call from work. It was on a Sunday morning, early in the morning. One of my daughter called. He said, "Mama, we were robbed." I said, "How?" "No, we were robbed while we were sleeping." She said, my grandson, 10 years by then, when he wake up, he was just met with the dog. The dog was very young. And then he asked herself, "How? Why do I meet the dog in the lounge?" He went into the kitchen. The door was wide open. It was then they realized that, no, there's no TV, microwave, the end. My daughter checked under the pillow. The phone is gone. In my bedroom, they took all electronics, the video cameras, the mini laptops, a lot of things they just took away. And then the worst thing is that they took all the food that I marinated. They left the freezer empty, clean. So I had to travel on a Sunday morning, started at game, buying groceries, fruit and veg, and buying a pig, and because we had a problem with the geezer. And then I came back home, but fortunately after some few hours at home, one of my friend neighbors came and told me, "There's a woman who's afraid of you. He's got some of your daughter's school bags and medical cards." You see now, everything is mixed. So when we go there, the mother even showed me the fridge. All my food was in their fridge. I just said to the mother, "I'm not going to take this back." And the mother and the police came, and the mother helped us to locate the son, because I didn't know the son. And then he was arrested. With all that, and this boy is the one who's been stealing for us every time. Every time he steals, he will leave a a skipper, a shirt or a skipper inside the house. Now I just put the syrup. Did you see me? See that the the water is now is a syrup. Water sugar is a syrup. I just put the juice inside. So I will stir and then I will leave it for 5 minutes while I prepare for the jug that I will use for this juice. Then I will show you how do I measure for. I don't leave it as a juice. I just make it I don't leave it as a syrup. Sorry. I will just mix it with water. I'll show you how I mix it with water and voila, you'll see them. Because I sleep first, my other grandchild, my son, now 17 years, oh no, he will stay behind, watch TV and drink all the juices. While other people want to drink, you should see his face. Guilty face. So, you see, after I put the juice, I just leave it for 5 minutes under medium to boil. This is how I do my juice. Let me get the other container. La, 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 la. So let it boil. It's not boiling now. For 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Once it boils, it will be 5 minutes. Then I will mix it in this one. Then I'll show you the measurement, how I measure this. Gonna enjoy. Okay. I still need this jug because I will use it for my measurements. So I can return the sugar. Leave your place clean. I'm not going to touch it until it boils for 5 minutes. Yeah, that is my life at home. Yeah, that's how I lost all the goods. And when I arrived here, the children didn't have food at all. At all. Fortunately, one I passed by the one mall, Key West. I went in. I just bought a full chicken, some rolls, some juice, because already my daughter told me that they took everything from the refrigerator. As I'm talking now, this boy is in jail. But when I was working abroad, every time I brought it home, he was the one who come and break into the house when I go back. And the police couldn't do anything about it. They came, take the fingerprints, nothing happens. But because he was underage. Now, most of the arrests, not only me, were done after he was no more underage. He was overage. So he's in jail now. He's in jail, and there came COVID. They wanted to release all people with minor cases. He was one of them. For them to release him, the parents, meaning the mother, must sign for it. So they went to the mom. The mother said, with this last arrest, I already chased this boy. But they say, but you are a parent. We're taking people out on parole. So he's one of them. He said, I'm not going to sign anything because you are the people who will give me more stress if he's on parole. You will come here looking for him, wanting to know from me where is he. So the worst thing is that look at my eyes. My eyes are so bright since he's not at home. Now you want my ass to fall again. I'm not going to sign. That's how we survived. Although there are some gangs of people who are busy with us now, to an extent that we have organized patrols around at night. And we also don't sleep. Once we hear a noise at night, people whistling, we all wake up. What type of life is this? Hey, what type of life is this? So that's how we live now. Nowadays, when we grew up, we didn't see a lot of this thing of people breaking. When I grew up, I remember seeing people, well-known people, stealing chickens at night, stealing pigs at night. At some stage, there were people who went to some white people farm and stole cows and kill them and sell them early in the morning. That's what, within 30 minutes, they were all arrested. Today, people steal and do everything. Very few are arrested. Where did I stay? I was not supposed to stay. Let it boil for about 5 minutes. Then I'll let me pause a little bit. Okay, it's been boiling for 5 minutes. Let's continue. I'm going to show you what I do after. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch off this little stove of mine, and I'm gonna pour it into a measuring jug and see the amount that I get now. So I'll wash it now. So what I got now, it's about 4, 5, it's 550 mil. 550 mil, that's what I get at the end. So you don't need wait it for cool it because you're gonna pour cold water. So from now on, you must, this amount 550 mil, you must pour 3 times 550 mil, which is how much? 1650 and 1650, 550. So this is 1100 that I just poured. so this is the last 500. Yo, it's so full. Okay, it's so full, and you just stay it. So you have it, your lemon juice. This is your lemon juice. Full. Okay. Come on. It's full to the brim now. Just open. Then you can refrigerate this. It's ready for drinking. Especially when it's winter. Then we have juice, and what you can add the ginger also. You can add cinnamon. So that's my lemon juice. Nice and sweet. Very nice.